Welcome back, friends. Thank you for coming over. Please close the door behind you. If you need something to eat or drink, grab it out of the fridge. Come into my living room and sit down, and we're going to watch this together. This is why I invited you over into my living room, to share this experience. Jeff Castellucci, You Don't Mess Around with Jim. That excellent Jim Croce song, which actually has... that song has a little bit of a family personal connection. My dad used to sing it, but he changed the wording around just a little bit, just kind of to honor my mom. And Dad, if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so Jeff Castellucci, a low bass singer, and he's brought all of himself, 5 of them, and he is going to be singing this song or performing it for us. And it's always an amazing experience listening to Jeff and what he can do. He does have a very good range for a low bass singer, but that bass is, I know he's going to bring something that's just going to shatter the floor beneath me. It's going to vibrate the entire apartment. The neighbors are going to go running out saying, someone named Jim doesn't want to be messed around with. I'm kidding. Cool. Very cool. Check out the description box below for ways to support Chords and Notes Nation, ways to follow me outside of whatever platform you're viewing this on. And if you want to become a patron, all right, it is low monthly fees. You get much more than you're ever going to find on my other platforms. And you also get to personally help steer this ship musically of where we're going to go through song requests and direct interaction with me. So please consider that, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of you over on Patreon. Patreon.com/Chords and Notes Nation. All right, let's get started. Hold on, because here it comes. That bass.
Hustlers, the Bowery has got its bums, and 42nd Street's got Big Jamie Walker. He's a pool shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he's big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country house. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim boss, just because. Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim.
Nice.
Well, down Alabama from a country boy. He said, I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a fool shooting boy. My name is Willie McCoy, but down home they can call me Slim. Said I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He's driving a drop-top Cadillac. You know he took all my money, and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. Everybody say, Jack, don't you know? You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit in the wind. You don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Well, a hush fell over the pool room, and Jimmy come popping in off the street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the soul of the big man's swing. Yeah, he was cutting about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe it's on a different kind of story when Big Jim hit the floor. Ooh. Now they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit in the wind, you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around.
There it is.
With Slim.
got more.
Hey y'all, Jeff here. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to some of the folks that help make these videos possible and keep this guy supplied in dog biscuits. Aldra Draco, Thelma Krempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah Borzelli, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodwin, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl and Melanie Thomas, Asa M. Lagerstahl, Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. If you'd like a peek behind the curtain and even more perks than I can possibly name here, head on over to Patreon and sign up today. You can even sign up for free. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.
Yeah, that is the other thing about Patreon.
Can't go wrong with it.
That is the other thing about Patreon. There are free memberships there, but all your different tiers are going to have different perks, that sort of thing. Wow, what can I say? This was an interesting version. I listened to the original here, yesterday I did, driving home from work, just to kind of refresh my memory, because it has been a while since I've heard it. And I like the way that Jeff, I like the way he told this story. I like the way he sang it. Obviously, there were 5 versions of him on the screen, but he, again, a member of an a cappella group, voice play, but he can be his own a cappella group because he has such a range vocally, and the way his voice, he can harmonize his voice with, obviously technology he can't. But it just sounds so good that way. And I like these solo projects that he has. I really do. There's just something, maybe it's because it's all on him, right? And he's such a talent and such a performer. That low bass though, man, that just goes right through you. I mean, I don't know if I've heard anyone hit those notes the way he does, just so low. I've heard low bass singers, but Jeff's a special talent. He certainly has been blessed that way. And of course, he's cultivated that blessing, and he's using that gift that he's been given. And that's very important, to identify your gift and to be able to use it. And use it in a good and a righteous way. And music is one of those blessings that, because it's a universal language, it can transcend so many different barriers. So well done on this, Jeff. This was a great song to begin with, and I think he just made it that much greater. And that's really important too, especially, with cover songs. It can, you could do it spot on. You could do your own interpretation of it, which he kind of did here. And when you do that, you're gambling there. Is it gonna turn out to be? Are you adding to the legacy of the song, or are you just destroying that legacy? And I have yet to come across something that Jeff has done cover-wise that has not added. You know what I mean? And that's the sign of a quality artist. So I like that. I like this one. All right, guys, that's all I have for now. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Remember Romans 8:28, and I will talk to you later.